Hello guys, and welcome back to Star Ocean, The Last Hope. This is you too young for this. Last time was a complete and utter failure. Decided to go back to the colonists to go make some stuff. An creation. Got everything except for one item. One measly item. That is the light stone or whatever. Whatever. I scoured the harvest points because technically you're supposed to get them from harvest points on this planet, and came up short with them, even though my mining skill is at, let's go ahead and see what my mining skill is at. It is at 10. It is at level 10, so I should technically get it according to my previous playthrough and also strategy guides that I'm using. Yay. Anyway, brother! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. To tell you the truth, my brother hasn't been back home in ages. It's not like he's gone missing or anything. This happens all the time. One time he went out for a walk and didn't return for 3 months. Sounds like way more than a walk there. He's probably out staring at the ocean somewhere again. Listen, travelers, if you run into my brother, could you give him this note for me? Sure, that's easy. Yay! Don't worry about that. It's nothing. Thanks again, and welcome to the store. Anyway, that's the side quest that's later on. I was going to go ahead and buy some skills off screen, but then I kind of remembered that, well, I did not show you guys this yet, so I'm just trying to think what I want to get. Get a couple first aids for people. Illusion. That's helps with this escape speed. You know what? I guess I'll go ahead and give it third. Let's go ahead and get a couple taunts in there. Hide is actually a pretty useful skill, especially with Limmel and also the other characters that we'll be getting with low HP, so they don't get, you know, attacked and overrun. Alright, well, those aren't the skill books that I wanted, but I'll buy them just in case, and I'll teach them to people later on when I actually figure out what skills I want to teach who. They're just there for reference purposes for me later on. But now we're gonna go ahead and run back to the others, to outside, and grab ourselves a bunny. One bunny that I actually showed you on our way back to the colonists. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna have to get that regeneration symbol at a later date. Hopefully I'll be able to get some light stones on our way over to Trop, which is our next destination. Well, actually no, not Trop. We're not going to be going to Trop. We're going to be going to the Purgatorium. Purgatorium, where Sarah told us to go, where somehow Edge and Raimi look like the Muwa, which is, yeah, not another one of those, it's one of those things that Star Ocean does in order to actually make its story make sense by adding really random things to it. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can do here out in the desert. If we were not on the bunny, this part right here, we'd sink into, and we'd have to start all the way over from there. But since we're on the bunny, yay, we can go across this with ease. And it runs all the way up across this area, so the only way to get over on this other side where we need to go and grab ourselves a bunny. So yeah, if we did actually come over here on our own before going to what's that one place called? Man, what's that city called? Anyway, that one city over there. Not Astral, but the other one. We wouldn't have been able to get over here, and so yeah. Thanks to Sarah, in a roundabout sort of way, we were able to learn what bunnies are all about. I'm kind of tempted to wait until a certain point in this story to actually get... You know what? I'm gonna wait until you get these chests until later on. You can get them with your bunny when you're on your bunny, but you're kind of SOL because you have to get at a point on these chests. You know, face the treasure chest, and the bunny is really kind of difficult to control when it comes to pinpointing where you want to go. So see, there you go. You can actually get into the treasure chest. There's also, if you want to do 100% treasure chests, some of them you may have to go into your menu and drop some items. But unfortunately, since you're on your bunny, for some odd reason, you cannot open your menu at all. Yeah, it's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. But there is a side quest later on that you can actually do, and it will stop the sands from sinking, and so you can actually explore this region without the use of your bunny. Anyway, that little transition right there in that cave, if you're playing the Xbox version along with me, that is where you would have to swap out to disc 2. Yes, the Xbox has 3 discs. Sweet. Kind of a random place to swap out a disc, if you ask me, but yeah, whatever. Actually, I'm going to be getting off my rabbit right here. So, goodbye, rabbit. We shall see you again. But yeah, if you get off your rabbit, the rabbit will run away and go off somewhere. I don't know. You have to go back and grab a bunny from either over by Tatroy, that's the actual name of the town, or over by Trop, which is the next town we'll be going to. But that won't be for a while. Where the devil is this place? Hello there, little guy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave this battle in, especially since it has mandragoras in here. Yeah, mandragoras. Cool. Ow, get away from me, birds. I don't care for you at all. But yeah, so sweet. Can't even remember what it's saying. I think this part of the story is actually kind of a little interesting because it doesn't really tell you where to go. It gives you two places kind of where to go, Trop and the Purgatorium, both of which are kind of they don't really give you any good direction on where to go. So you may get a little lost at this point in the game if you're playing by yourself for the first time, unless you're playing from either past experience with the game like I am, or with a guide. So yeah. Anyway, this little cave area here, there's a couple of interesting enemies in here, as well as certain fireflies that you would like, that you don't necessarily have to pick up, but I would recommend you pick up anyway. And I'm surprised they should. There it is. There's the firefly. I'd suggest picking up just all these fireflies because you'll be going through this cave multiple times. So just go ahead and grab them just because you're going through here. They're used for a side quest later on, like way later. You'll be able to actually, if you actually get to the side quest, he'll ask you for the fireflies, and not just any fireflies. He'll ask you for female fireflies, which are actually a lot rarer than the male fireflies. And so, yeah, oh crap, I'm darkened. Why must I be darkened? I don't like being darkened because if you do, if your characters have the darkness thing on, whatever it's called, it's kind of like blind in Final Fantasy games. It makes you miss a lot more, and you don't have the lock-on ability that the game affords you in order to actually hit enemies. So it makes you could still win battles with the darkness being on, but it's just really, really annoying and hard in order to actually hit enemies and to do it that way. It's not the most annoying status ailment out there, but it does change the gameplay a lot if you want to actually, if you get used to it, good for you. But hello. Why are you, seriously, Edge, why the devil are you, why do I not have any glow sticks? Wow. Okay, Edge. Go for it. Don't care. You're gonna be in darkness for a while then. Which reminds me, I'll probably be swapping out Edge for Raimi now, since yeah, I don't have anything that will cure that status ailment for the time being anyway. And you see Edge over there just all of a sudden attacking. And even Bacchus has it? What? Bacchus? Wow. That is going to get very annoying. I never had to... No, wait. Apparently it only lasts for the battle. Okay. Never mind. Crisis averted. And screw it. I don't care. I'll get that later on, because like I said, you'll be going through this cave a lot. Going back and forth between this place. Main story requires you to go through this. This is not for side quests. This is for main story stuff. Yeah. Thank you. I thought my thingy had frozen there. Actually, let's go ahead and see how... Yeah, Bacchus is getting a little high in level, so we'll go ahead and swap him out for Raimi. I'd actually prefer to have Bacchus coming up here through the purgatorium, but like I said, I do want to keep my guys, with the exception of FaZe, on a semi-decent playing field, because I don't really care for FaZe all that much as a fighter. I really don't. Yeah, there's a mining spot down there, but you know what? I have long since given up on light stones. If I get it, yay. If I don't, oh well, whatever. And nope, no light stones. But yay! Oh god, harpies. Why did it have to be harpies? Why must... Oh, these guys right here, if I can actually get to them. I'm used to pushing L1 and R1 in order to switch targets. It's actually really difficult to switch targets in Star Ocean for some odd reason. You have to push select, and even then, you don't get into the enemy that you want. Anyway, this guy right here, the Spirit Priest. This is the guy that I was talking about earlier on that will buff. Ow, you silenced me, you stupid son of a duck. At least, well, now I won't be able to ripper pounce you to death. But I can do regular attacks. Ow. Yeah, these guys are really annoying. If you can, go ahead and go after them and kill them right off. Otherwise, they'll sit there and pumpkin status. They'll sit there and either buff the guys in the entire field. Quit turning me into a pumpkin, you dipshit. Yeah, or they'll sit there and heal themselves over and over again, and they're really, really annoying. As you can tell right here, because they don't really want to die for some odd reason. Thank you for dying. Wow, it took me forever to do that.
I'm so glad I went.
Was it worth the experience? No. No. That took way too long for experience sake. Yeah, I don't grind off them because they're annoying. Alright, here's the purgatorium right here. Not gonna go in it quite yet because of the treasures right here. Fresh sage, which I will definitely need to be getting a fresh supply from in Trop once we make our way to it. And you know what? I'm gonna go in anyway. Go in the purgatorium. I think there's going to be a cutscene right here. Yeah, cutscene, of course. Yay! Back to cutscenes again. Thank you very much, Star Ocean, for your cutscenes. They are very, very good. No, not really, but meh.
Isn't this... Yes, it would certainly seem to be one of Sarah's feathers.
This is consistent with our earlier information. Miss Sarah must be here.
And what information is that?
Let's split up and see if we can't find any clues.
Seriously, we never ever get any information on Sarah's whereabouts. Unless you talk to the... I don't know. Unless you talk to the actual townspeople back in Tatroy. They may have some information, but other than that, I have no idea. I never really talk to them unless it's for side quests and stuff like that. So, meh. Oh, hey! Howdy, Mua. Sup?
Do you think these statues are the ones Sarah was talking about? The moon?
Yes.
You know, the ones that she said look like you and me?
The Mua, huh? The race whose genes we were supposedly implanted with.
I see. They do indeed evoke your images, in a way. But more than you two, I'd say they resemble... Earthlings in general. That's my impression.
How could the Mua have existed on both Earth and Roke so far apart in space? What were they?
I don't think that
So strange.
question is answered
Even
in
though
this
their
game.
genes live inside me.
Raimi.
I think that's answered in either the first Star Ocean or the second Star Ocean. One of those two. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, that's going to be a question that's left unanswered. Yay. Plot holes for the win. Not really, but meh.
Over in that direction. I caught Sarah's scent. But it's a dead end.
Not gonna be that easy, I guess.
This is like so deflating.
Well then, what shall we do now? There seems to be little point in remaining here.
I wonder if Sarah's even here.
I know it. I'm positive. Positive she's here.
Eureka! What is it, Mary?
I just had a revelation. When you're stuck like this, there's only one solution. Ask for help.
Ask? Ask who?
Who else? Lady Elena and Trump, of course.
Lady Elena?
You mean Sarah's fortune teller acquaintance?
Lady Elena probably knows everything. I mean, seriously, she's a sage, a holy maiden.
Isn't that just from some fairy tale you read?
Yeah, but come on. Sarah said she was going to see Lady Elena too. She must know something.
I want to go too. It sounds fun, Kay. What's the plan, Edge?
Let's go. It's better than standing around.
What proof do we have this Elena can be trusted?
Sarah said it herself. People who've lost their way go to see her. We may not have any proof, but I want to trust Sarah.
Plus, it won't hurt going to ask Lady Elena anyway, even if she doesn't know anything. At least we would still be in the exact same position we are now. Anyway, with that, we're going to be going out to Trop next time, guys. Let me check something real quick. No, it's not here. Anyway, yeah, I was looking for an item that will show up eventually. I think it will show up here on our next visit. But yeah, next time we'll go ahead and go off to Trop. Until then, this is You Too Young for This, signing off, saying, keep things frosty!